Echopal English.
Hey, welcome back, Echo friends.
Oh, hey, good to have you here. Seriously, we're so happy you showed up today.
Yeah, pull up a chair, get comfortable, because today we're talking about something super important.
Something that almost every English learner gets wrong.
Yep, and don't worry, it's not your fault. Nobody teaches this stuff in school.
Right? Like, your teacher probably told you to say, "Hello, my name is," and that was it.
And honestly, that works. It's not wrong. But
It sounds a little stiff, a little textbooky.
exactly. So today, we're gonna fix that.
We're going to show you how real Americans introduce themselves. In real life, not in a classroom, not in a textbook.
In a coffee shop, at a party, at work, on the street.
Real situations, real English.
So, by the end of this episode, you're going to feel so much more confident introducing yourself.
And you're going to sound so natural, like people won't even realize English is your second language.
That's the goal, right?
That's always the goal. Okay, but before we get into it,
Oh yeah, how's your week going?
honestly, crazy. I went to this networking event on Wednesday, like a professional meet and greet kind of thing.
Oh, nice. How was it?
It was good, but it made me think, wow, introductions are so tricky, even for native speakers sometimes.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like you walk up to someone new and you don't want to sound too formal, but you also don't want to sound too casual. It's a balance.
That's such a good point. And for someone learning English, that balance feels even harder.
Exactly. So this episode is honestly for everyone, beginners especially, but yeah, everyone.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's go.
Okay, so the classic introduction. Say it with me.
Hello, my name is Zara. I am from New York. I am a student.
Ha, perfect. Very correct. Very robotic.
Right? It sounds like I'm reading from a card.
Which is fine if you're 8 years old learning English for the first time.
But if you're talking to a real person in a real situation, you want something that feels alive.
So let's start with the very first thing, the greeting. How do you open?
Okay, so in real life, Americans almost never say hello as the first word.
Seriously, we say, hey, we say, hi there, we say, what's up? Sometimes we just wave and smile first.
The word hello is not wrong, but it can sound a little formal, like you're answering a business phone call.
Yeah. Hello, this is Ethan speaking.
Exactly. That's very different from meeting someone at a party.
So at a party, at a cafe, meeting a new friend, you'd say, hey, or hi there, or even just, hey, how's it going?
And those three little words, hey, how's it going? Those are magic because now you're not just introducing yourself, you're starting a conversation.
Right. You're being warm. You're being friendly. You're saying, I'm a real person, not a robot.
So that's step one. Ditch the hello, use hey or hi instead.
Simple, easy, huge difference.
Huge.
Okay, step 2, the name part. This is the big one.
Right, so the classic version is, my name is Zara.
Which again, not wrong, but there are so many more natural ways to say this.
The most common one is, I'm Zara.
That's it. Just, I'm Zara. Short, simple, supernatural.
Native speakers say this all the time, like all the time.
You almost never hear an American at a casual event say, my name is Ethan. It's always just, I'm Ethan.
Try it. Say your name with I'm in front.
Yeah, right now, wherever you are, say, I'm, and then your name. Out loud.
Did you try it? Good. Feels natural, right?
Now, there are a few other versions too. You can say, they call me Zara. That's a little more casual, a little cooler.
Ooh, yeah, like, they call me Z. That sounds smooth.
Very smooth. Or you could say, most people call me Zara, but my friends call me Z.
Oh, that's a great one, because it's personal. You're sharing something small about yourself, and that makes people feel connected.
Exactly. It's not just information, it's a tiny story.
And people love tiny stories.
They really do.
Okay, so now, what about after you say your name? What comes next?
Right, because in real life, the introduction doesn't stop at the name.
In school, they teach you, I am from, I am a student, I am 20 years old.
And that sounds like a form you're filling out, not a conversation.
So what do real people say instead?
Well, it depends on the situation. Let's break it down.
Okay, situation 1. You're at a party. Casual. Fun. You meet someone new.
In that situation, after your name, you'd probably say something connected to where you are. Like, I'm Ethan, by the way. I'm friends with Jake. Do you know him?
Oh, that's so natural, because you're giving context. You're saying, here's how I fit into this situation.
Right. Or you could say, I'm Ethan. I just moved to this neighborhood. Do you live around here?
See, now you're asking a question. That's huge.
That's actually one of the biggest tips. After you introduce yourself, ask a question. Pull the other person in.
Because an introduction is not a speech. It's the start of a conversation.
Exactly. You don't want to just dump information on someone. You want to invite them to talk.
So instead of, I am a teacher, I am from Chicago, I have 2 dogs, you say,
Hey, I'm Ethan. I just started teaching at the school nearby. Are you from this area?
see the difference? Same information, but it's alive, it's warm, it's going somewhere.
It pulls the other person in.
And that's what a good introduction does. It opens a door.
Okay, let's do some real examples now. Different situations.
Yes. Okay. Situation 1. You're at work. First day of a new job. You're meeting your coworkers.
Classic nervous situation, right?
So nervous. Okay. What do you say?
All right, so you walk up to someone at the coffee machine. You smile, and you say,
Hey, I'm Zara. I just started today. It's a little overwhelming, honestly. Is it always this busy?
Oh, that's perfect. Because 1, you said your name naturally. 2, you shared a real feeling. It's a little overwhelming. That's relatable. 3, you asked a question.
And now the other person is laughing, probably, because they remember their first day.
Exactly. You've created a connection in like 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
That's the power of a natural introduction.
Okay, situation 2. You're at a cafe. You sit next to someone, maybe you want to make a new friend, or maybe you just want to be friendly.
This one's tricky because you don't want to seem weird, right? Like you're strangers.
Right, so you don't just go, hello, my name is Ethan. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's terrifying actually.
So in this situation, you start with something small, something around you, like, oh, is that coffee good? I can never decide what to order here.
And if they smile and answer, then later you can say, oh, by the way, I'm Ethan.
See, the name comes naturally. It's not the opening line, it's part of the flow.
Real-life introductions are often like that. The name comes somewhere in the middle, not always at the very start.
That's actually a really important thing to know. You don't have to lead with your name. You can lead with something warm, something human.
And the name follows when it feels right.
Exactly.
Okay, situation 3. This one's important. A job interview.
Oh, okay. This is more formal, different energy.
Right, so here the language shifts a little. It's still natural, but it's more professional.
So what do you say when you walk in and meet the interviewer?
Okay, you walk in, they come to greet you, you smile, shake hands, and say,
Hi, great to meet you. I'm Zara. I'm really excited to be here today.
Perfect. Great to meet you. That's a very common, very natural professional greeting.
And I'm really excited to be here. That's warm without being too casual.
You can also say, it's a pleasure to meet you. That's a little more formal, but still very natural.
And notice you still said, I'm Zara, not my name is Zara.
Even in professional settings, I'm is totally fine. It's preferred, actually.
My name is can sound a little stiff, even in an interview.
Unless you're introducing yourself to a whole room. Like, good morning, everyone. My name is Ethan, and I'll be presenting today. That works. That's public speaking.
Right. In front of a big group, my name is okay. It's clear, it carries.
But one-on-one, I'm Ethan all the way.
All the way.
Okay, one more situation. Online, video calls. This is so common now.
Oh, yes, because so many people are working or studying online. Zoom calls, Google Meet, whatever.
And jumping into an online meeting with strangers is a whole different experience.
So, what do you say?
Okay, you join the call. Maybe a few people are already there. You turn on your camera and you say,
Hey everyone, can you hear me okay? I'm Zara. I'm joining from New York. Good to meet you all.
so good. Can you hear me okay? That's so common in online meetings. It breaks the ice immediately.
Everyone laughs or nods, and now the mood is relaxed.
Then you said your name. I'm Zara, and gave one small detail, joining from New York.
Just one detail is enough. You don't need to give your whole life story in the first 10 seconds.
One detail, one question, one warm opening. That's all you need.
Simple, right?
So simple and so effective.
Okay, Echo friends, practice time. This is your favorite part, right?
Or maybe your most nervous part. But don't worry, we're doing this together.
So we're going to give you 3 sentences to practice. Out loud, right now.
Yes, out loud, not in your head. Your mouth needs practice too, not just your brain.
Ready? Sentence 1. Say this.
Hey, I'm your name. Great to meet you.
Simple, clean, natural. Say it 3 times if you can.
Sentence 2, a little longer.
Hi there, I'm your name. I actually just started learning English. It's going pretty well so far.
That one's great because it's honest. It's relatable. People love that.
And sentence 3, the question version.
Hey, I'm your name. How long have you been here? I'm still figuring everything out.
See, you introduced yourself and you asked a question. Now you're having a conversation, not just giving information.
Practice those 3, seriously, in front of a mirror, to your phone, to your cat.
Your cat is a very patient English teacher.
The best. No judgment. All right, quick exam time. Don't worry, it's easy.
We're going to say 2 versions of an introduction. You tell us which one sounds more natural.
Version A. Hello, my name is Ethan. I am 25 years old. I am from Chicago. I am a software engineer.
Version B. Hey, I'm Ethan. I work in tech. Software stuff, mostly. I just moved here from Chicago, actually. Do you know this area well?
Which one sounds better?
If you said version B, yes, you're right.
Version A is correct English, but it sounds like you're reading from a form.
Version B has the same information, but it's alive, it's warm, it flows.
And it ends with a question, which opens the door for the other person.
That's the difference between textbook English and real English.
And you're learning real English. That's why you're here.
Okay, let's go through the key phrases from today. These are the ones to remember.
And hey, if you check the description below this video, you'll find the full free PDF script for this episode.
The PDF has all these phrases written out, plus some practice exercises, plus tips. Everything. Totally free.
So grab that after you watch. All right, key phrases. Here we go.
Number 1. Instead of my name is, say,
I'm name. Short, simple, natural. Use this always.
Number 2. Instead of hello in casual situations, say, hey, or hi there, or hey, how's it going?
Number 3. Add one small personal detail after your name. I'm Ethan. I just moved here. I'm Ethan. I work nearby. I'm Ethan. I'm a friend of Jake's.
Number 4. Always end with a question.
How about you? Do you live around here? Have you been here before?
Number 5. In professional settings.
Great to meet you. I'm Ethan. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Number 6. For online meetings.
Can you hear me okay?
Great.
I'm Ethan, joining from Chicago.
Number 7. If you want to sound extra smooth.
Most people call me Ethan, or just E if that's easier.
I love that one.
That one is so smooth.
Okay, those are your 7 key phrases for today. Say them, practice them, use them.
All right, real life tip time. Every episode, we give you one real tip to use in your actual life this week.
And this week's tip is introduce yourself to one new person in English.
Just one. It doesn't have to be a big moment. It doesn't have to be perfect.
A classmate, a coworker, someone online in a group or comment section, anyone.
And when you do, use the natural version. Hey, I'm name, not hello, my name is.
And then ask them one question. Just one.
That's your whole mission this week. One person, one introduction, one question.
Can you do that?
We believe you can. Actually, we know you can.
And if you do, come tell us in the comments. We want to hear how it went.
Seriously, write it in the comments. We read them.
We really do.
Okay, before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap, because repetition is how you really learn.
Tip 1. Stop saying, hello, my name is. Instead, say, hey, I'm name.
Tip 2. Add one small personal detail. It makes you human. It makes you interesting.
Tip 3. Always ask a question after your introduction. It keeps the conversation going.
Tip 4. Match your energy to the situation. Casual for parties, a little more polished for work, relaxed but friendly online.
Tip 5. Practice out loud. Your mouth needs to get used to these words. Your brain knowing it is not enough.
And tip 6. Don't be afraid to be imperfect. A small mistake is okay. A warm smile covers a lot.
Always.
People don't remember if your grammar was perfect. They remember how you made them feel.
Ooh, that's deep.
I have my moments.
You really do. All right, Echo friends, that's our episode for today. And honestly, I loved this one.
Same. This topic is so practical. Like, you can use this today, right after this video.
Literally, as soon as you close this tab, you can use what you learned.
That's what we love about this kind of English. It's not abstract, it's not theory, it's just real.
Real life, real conversations, real confidence.
And speaking of confidence, you've already done something great today. You sat here, you listened, you practiced.
That takes courage, especially when English isn't your first language.
So be proud of yourself, seriously.
We mean that.
Okay, don't forget to check the description for the free PDF script. It has everything from today. The key phrases, the practice sentences, the tips.
All in one place, totally free, just for you.
And if this episode helped you, share it with a friend who's learning English. You'd be doing them a real favor.
The biggest favor.
All right, we'll see you next time, Echo friends.
Take care of yourselves.
Keep practicing.
And hey, next time someone walks up to you,
Don't say, hello, my name is,
just smile and say, hey, I'm your name.
and watch what happens.
See you soon.
Bye, everyone.